Give it up for my friend Ellen Orchid. Come on.
Hi, good evening. My name is Ellen Orchid, Orchid like the flower. Tonight's a very special night for me. I am celebrating the anniversary of my divorce. Yay! Oh, thank you, God. I'm free. As they say in Star Wars, may divorce be with you. I don't like the word divorce. I'd rather say certified pre-owned. Every year I celebrate the same way. I watch my wedding video backwards. First you see the bouquet flying back into my hand. We take the rings off. We look at each other and say, do I? It's very therapeutic. Marriage was hard. I found it hard. I mean, it starts with a courtship, and in our case, that ship was headed right to court. And it's a legal contract, right? For better or worse, richer or poorer, sickness or health. What other contract would you sign where you agree to contradictory terms? I wanted better, richer, and health. I'm sure that's what I circled. Yeah, but we got divorced, and it's working. Yes. Yes. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Any Brooklyn in the house? No, just me. All right. That's okay. That's okay. I'm from South Brooklyn, or Sobro. I'm from a neighborhood with a very cheerful name, Gravesend. There is a Gravesend, Brooklyn. That's a redundant name. I mean, if you're at the grave, it's the end. Why don't they just call it Corpstive, Rigor Mortis, Deadville? Doesn't give the right image, because it's really a very nice neighborhood. It's a nice place. They should advertise, life moving too fast for you? Come to Gravesend. We'll slow it down. Gravesend is actually, when I was growing up there, it was an Italian neighborhood. And I grew up on Avenue X. Even the street was in the witness protection program. It wouldn't cop to having a name. And now it's getting more Russian, you know? There's even a Russian mafia there. How does this work? Do they make you an offer you can't pronounce? I don't understand this. I had a great childhood. And my parents were both teachers. They met in the same high school. My mother taught math and my father taught English. I swear, I think they got together and said, let's have a kid and see how she can do on the SATs. They used to teach me. They wanted me to do good in school, well in school. You know, some kids are born with a silver spoon in their mouths. I got a number 2 pencil. I studied hard, but even so, they sent me for tutoring after school. They sent me to Kaplan's. You know Kaplan's? Yes. I am so old that my teacher was Stanley H. Kaplan. Wow. For real, yes. It's incredible. He was a great teacher. That's like learning Hebrew from Moses. You know? So I was always a great student, but I was not popular with the kids. I was a real nerd. Nobody asked me to the prom, but I refused to go alone. I brought a book. Yes. So now I'm a single mom. I'm raising my kids. Do we have any parents in the audience? Parents, give yourself a round of applause. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. That's the hardest job in the world. And the hours are terrible. The rest of you that are not parents, I want to ask you, what do you do for aggravation? My sister says, Ellen, will you stop complaining? You blink and they're in college. Nope. Yeah, I have 2 kids in high school. Can you believe that? We still have homework. This past spring we did a science fair project. What line helps mom pass out faster? My son's in high school where he has to take Latin. You know what I think of Latin? Gigantus vastus of Timus. No, is he going to get a job working for Julius Caesar? I went up to the school and I said to the teacher, we're in Brooklyn, give us something we can use. Russian. You've been great. Thank you very much.